Now to more of our exclusive sit-down with Ozzy Osbourne. In our first hour, he revealed he is adjusting to life with a form of Parkinson's. Now, two of his children, Kelly and Jack, are opening up about how their family is bonding together during this time. They say family knows best. For the Osbournes, it was son Jack and daughter Kelly who first realized something wasn't right with their father. Were you able to see that there was something amiss?
Jack saw it first, and then when I saw it myself, it's really strange how this works, because there are some days where I will walk in this house and I'm like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. And you think, oh my God, he's gonna be great. We're gonna be leaving for tour next month. And then you come back the next day and nothing has happened, but it's like he can't feel his arm and he can't get off the couch. The hardest thing is watching somebody that you love suffer. And it's kind of become a bit of I think a role reversal for us, where we have to be like, snap out of it, come on, we have to all admit what's happening here so that we can get over this. And it took a while for everyone to be on the same page.
This morning, for the first time, revealing his Parkinson's diagnosis, the Osbournes adjusting to their new reality. Kelly stepping in, helping her dad get back on his feet and back into the studio.
We just kept going every day, and the magic that happens, I think, when you're in pain.
She's the one.
No.
If it wasn't for her, I'd be still lying up on the couch.
The only thing I know when it comes to my dad is what can I do to make him smile. And I know that going to the studio makes him happy. So
brings him joy.
I got him up and got him to the studio, and that's all I did. Everything else was him.
For Jack, it's especially personal after being diagnosed himself with multiple sclerosis in 2012. How have you been able to relate with your father?
I mean, I understand when you have something you don't want to have. I don't push it, you know. If he wants to talk about it, he talks about it.
We've all learned so much about each other all over again, and it's just reaffirmed how much we all love each other and how strong we are.
The Osbournes finding strength in each other as Ozzy. Wow! The rock icon.
Whoa, 50 years.
Today adjusts to life at home. And this isn't even all of it.
Coming from a working class background, I hate to let people down. I hate to not do my job. And so when I see my wife going to work, my kids going to work, everybody's trying to be helpful to me, that gets me down, because I can't contribute to my family, you know. I'm a lot better now than I was last February. I was in a shocking state.
A shocking state that has left his family reeling. Can you help people understand how well he is doing compared to what he was?
This time 1 year ago, we didn't know if Dad was ever going to walk again.
Ozzy on the mend and releasing his first new music in a decade, Ordinary Man. And for this not-so-ordinary man, the show must go on. So you want to be back on the road?
I want to see my people, you know. It's like I miss them so much.
What is it that you want people to know, Sharon?
He's going to get back up there, and he's going to do what he loves to do. I know it.
His new music, Ordinary Man, is extraordinary, just as the man is himself. I want to talk to Dr. Jennifer Aniston about this, because we're already Ashton. I know now I've got the Aniston.
Take it.
I know. We are hearing from so many people online dealing with, because there's so many different forms of Parkinson's.
Right.
Just tell us a little bit more about
Well, first of all, there's only about 1 million people in the United States battling Parkinson's right now. So a story like this does so much to increase awareness and bring this human element to this. But this is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder. It affects the central nervous system. It has a major effect on movement, makes for that stiff, slow motor effect. And the symptoms generally start slowly and then progressively worsen. They can wax and wane. It typically does affect people at later ages, but there can be early onset Parkinson's, and there are some genes involved with this disease. But again, we're still learning more and more about it.
What about the treatment for it?
The mainstay of the treatment, Robin, is medication. In some cases, there can be surgery to do what's called deep brain stimulation. But there is some promising news in the area of medication. We heard last year, due in large measure to aggressive funding by the Michael J. Fox Foundation. There was a first in its class inhalable medication approved about a year ago as a rescue kind of treatment for people whose medication kind of has gaps in its effectiveness. But we need more research.
I don't have to tell you, it can take such an emotional toll on the person and the entire family. I have to say, I noticed once he revealed, he exhaled.
Literally the weight off his
the
back.
weight off of him being able to share. It's such an emotional thing as well.
And what I love about your covering Ozzy, Robin, is you bring in the family. This doesn't just affect the patient, it affects their entire circle. And there is a huge emotional and psychosocial burden, not just with Parkinson's, but with a lot of chronic illnesses and diseases. People are afraid, they're ashamed, they feel alone. All those A's, and with a story like this, it really brings that out of the shadows into the light, and as you saw, it can be transformative.
Immensely grateful to the entire Osbourne family for doing that. All right,
100%.
Jen, thank you very much.
You bet.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.